All right, hello everyone. Welcome to High School Hockey Night in Tampa. We're broadcasting live from the TGH Iceplex, the official training facility of the Tampa Bay Lightning. We're in beautiful Brandon, Florida, where it's still hot outside, even though it's 9:30 at night. But it's nice and cool in here. I'm Ted Boggs. I'll be your commentator, bringing you live play-by-play action of all our game coverage here on the Hockey Sports Network of this next game coming up. If you've not done so, please subscribe and like the channel and videos. Also, please hit the notification bell so each time we upload a new video or go live, you'll get notified. It's 100% free to you, but helps the channel grow. The goal of channel growth is to get sponsors and advertisers so that we can enhance the experience for the fans, players, and coaches through play-by-play coverage this fall, both high school and youth hockey. Also, if you love listening to hockey and would like to get into broadcasting, please consider joining the Hockey Sports Network as a ringside commentator, color commentator, or play-by-play broadcaster. To expand our coverage capabilities, we plan to expand to pregame interviews, players of the game interviews, and bench coverage. Speaking of pregame interviews, check out the pregame interview with a father-son who played against each other in the first game tonight. I'll leave that to you. That was if you go back and watch the Villigran Viking and Sharks Blue game, you'll see that at the beginning. Finally, if you've not done so, please check out our new podcast, Ice Time in the Barn. We do a week in review, discuss upcoming games. We had our second podcast drop yesterday, so please check it out. All right, now we got the administrative stuff out of the way. Let's move into tonight's matchups. Final one tonight is going to be Tampa Catholic and Kelly's Heroes. Earlier tonight, you saw Sharks Blue defeat the Villigran Vikings 6-0. Top Shelf. You just saw Top Shelf take it Sharks Gray 4-0, and we'll see what happens tonight in this one. Now, if Kelly's Heroes wins, they retain second place. If they lose, they drop down to third place with the Villigran Vikings, and Top Shelf moves into sole possession of second place. So let's get into a little bit more detail here. Kelly's Heroes is tied for second place with Villigran Vikings, they were. As I just pointed out, currently they're in, they're still tied with them with 11 points, so I guess they would actually technically be in third right now. This game has implications for second place, though. As I mentioned, Tampa Catholic sits in eighth place with 4 points, tied with Panthers Gold. Currently, Kelly's Heroes have a record of 5-2-1, and their opponent, Tampa Catholic, hold a record of 1-5-2. Kelly's Heroes offense has scored 42 goals over 8 games, averaging 5.25 goals per game. Leading the way for Kelly's Heroes in scoring are Kane Otterbacher with 19 points, 9 goals and 10 assists, and Xander Parkhurst with 18 points, 8 goals and 10 assists. The netminder's Ethan Jones has given up 26 goals, averaging 3.25 goals against per game, with an overall record of 5 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie. On the Tampa Catholic side, sorry, I got to get my stuff squared away here. They've scored 21 goals over 8 games, averaging 2.63 goals per game. Leading the way for Tampa Catholic in scoring is Jack Angel and Zachary Schenkman, both with 7 points. Jack has 4 goals, 3 assists, while Zachary has 6 goals and 1 assist. Netminders for Tampa Catholic include Alex Marchese, Jacob Fish, and Connor Johnson. I don't know who the netminder is yet. Looks like it's going to be Marchese. As I'm looking down right now up on Tampa Catholic, and you'll see them in a minute. They've given up a combined 40 goals, averaging 5 goals against per game, with an overall record of 1 win, 5 losses, and 2 ties. So with that, let's move into the non-Ted Boggs. And as the Zamboni's finishing up, you see Tampa Catholic down below. And right now, that's Marchese in the doorway there, and seems to be perhaps the netminder tonight for Tampa Catholic. All right. Real quickly, the rosters. So we'll start with Kelly's Heroes since they're visitor. Actually, since they're home, I take that back. It's Rory Harrell, Brent Lucero, Colton Murray, Kane Otterbacher, Colton Caputo, Wyatt Smith, Lars Burkhart, Sawyer Smith, Lane Gonzalez, Xander Parkhurst, Christopher Iannicelli, McCartney Schaefer, Ryan Eichler, and Ryan Doobie. For Tampa Catholic, you have Braden Bowers, Jack Angel, Mookie Killen, Jessica Hearn, Dominic Costa, Landon Giansante, Nichols Abrams, Joey Hearn, Jack Carbat, Chance Pointer, Holden Sachi, Preston Seals, Max Mascara, Emerick Simon, Harrison Parker, Madison Arriaga, Matthew Matai, Jonathan Plerinos, Zachary Shankman, Jace Heffernan, and Ryan Sachi. The goalie for Kelly's Heroes is Ethan Jones, and looks like the goalie tonight's going to be Alex Marchese for Tampa Catholic. They also have Jacob Fish and Connor Johnson. So thank you all for joining the Hockey Sports Network's broadcast of High School Hockey Night in Tampa. Glad to have you aboard. Here, like I said before, at the official training facility of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Again, I'm Ted Boggs. I'll be your commentator. If you would please like, share, and subscribe all of our videos. We also have a Facebook page too under the same name, the Hockey Sports Network. So if you would do that, it'd be great. As we're trying to grow the channel, get sponsors and advertisers, that would mean a lot. So I'm going to say thank you ahead of time. It doesn't cost you anything, because I like to also get the advertisers and sponsors, so that way, we're not, of course, at some point down the road, we'll probably take donations as well. But overall, what we're really talking about here is just helping out with our costs and being able to expand our coverage and capabilities with some additional equipment and hopefully some broadcasters. So with that, thanks for joining us here tonight. Really appreciate it. Looking forward to our ongoing coverage. All right. So as we get things going here, just waiting on both teams to take the ice. And with that, step down off my perch, get another drink, and we're back to hockey action. And Otterbacker's actually the first one on the ice. Nobody else from Kelly's Heroes has joined the ice yet. All right, so we're about to get into, well, at least the players enter the ice. There's pucks all over the place, and we're just waiting to get things started. And there's the official go, so everybody on the ice. All right, so we'll get things going here. We do have a mystery player for Kelly's Heroes. He is in the black jersey. So, hey Nick, who's the mystery player over there, number 11? Hey, Jess, I didn't see you standing there.
I know Kane and I know Isenelli. I have no idea who it is. She'll know.
Huh?
Macero?
Who is it? Lucero. Oh, okay. All right. So I've been told.
Oh, you're on camera? Correct.
So the. Oh, goodness gracious. The mystery player is Brent Lucero, as he doesn't have his number 15 jersey, so he's wearing a black jersey with number 11 taped to his back. So it was Mr. Otterbacher there helping out with identifying who that was. Actually, I missed it, but so Marchese is on the ice as a goaltender, and I'm trying to see, I think that might be Connor Johnson And it is, no, it's Jacob Fish in the goal for Tampa Catholic. So you can see each team warming up here. About a minute 29 to go before we have puck drop. So this one here will either keep Kelly's Heroes in second place by themselves, or they'll drop down to a third place tie with Villa Grand Vikings. I will say that the Sharks did a great job. Riverview Sharks Blue, taking their record to 8-0 and 1. And then Sharks Gray, though they didn't win, they played some really good. They did a really great job on defense and on and goaltending, Nolan Sloan. But their offense, they had a few shots on goal, so it's getting better. And we'll see what happens. As we have, I think it's the 16th, 23rd, and 30th. Friday, June 30th would be the last game of spring hockey. So, all right. So obviously Tampa Catholic is in the green, and Kelly's Heroes is in blue. All right, there's the warm-up buzzer. Warm-ups have finished. Each team will get their pucks. Referees will make sure the goals are set. Now there is a mystery player unless, let's see, there's not a number 2 on Tampa Catholic, so we'll call it a mystery player for now. Unless somebody knows for sure, but I don't know that to be the case. All right, so here we go. Here in a few moments, Kelly's Heroes is getting their things together in the net. And we'll see them move out and over to the bench here momentarily. As they finish gathering up the puck, Schaefer's in the nets. Grab the bag. Lucero grabs the bag and takes it towards the bench, and we're about to get started. So it's going to be Carbot, Rylan Sachi, Joey Hearn, and let's see who else it is. Costa, and can't make out who the other Tampa Catholic player is unless they turn just a little bit more, but they're not doing it. So I think it might be Jessica Hearn or Landon Giansante. I'm saying that because I can't tell. I saw the number 1, but it also could be Nicholas Abrams. All right, so Parkhurst will take the face-off. Otterbacher joins on the ice. Iannicelli, Lucero, and I can't see who the other blue liner is, but I'll figure it out in a minute. It's Harrell, actually. It's Rory Harrell, number 4. All right, here we go. As we get things underway in the final coverage tonight. And won by Tampa Catholic, cut off by Otterbacher. Pass back to Harrell. Pass over to Lucero. Lucero slows things down. Carbot's in front of him. Passes over to Harrell. Cut off by, that is Jessica Hearn. Shot by Iannicelli, blocked and over the goal. That is Marchese in the goal. And that's going to be icing. So we'll just leave it right here on Carbot. So a couple quick changes for Tampa Catholic. Jack Angel comes on the ice. And some changes for both teams, actually. First shift changes. I'll get you all who it is. It's Simon Shankman. And I'll get you the rest in a minute. It's going to be Eichler, Lucero, Burkhart. There's a shot on goal blocked away by Marchese, Caputo, and Schaefer on the ice for Kelly Sears. That does cross the blue line. It's going to be offsides. Face off right over there. So Shankman, Simon, Mascara. And I'll get the other two in a minute. Simon has it. Passes it ahead. Shankman's right there in front of Lucero. That is Holden Sachi. Jack Angel back on it. Pass across the middle to Simon out of his reach. Poked away. Back in the corner. Out front to Caputo. Taken away by Holden. Almost. There's a battle for it. Now it comes in the neutral zone. Caputo's on it. Dumps down in. That's Eichler dumping in as a line change is taking place. Here comes Holden Sachi up the ice. Burkhart giving chase. Lucero's right there. It goes around. Mascara, shoots. Caught by Ethan Jones. And we'll have a face-off right over there with 10:14 to go in the first period. Again, thanks for joining the Hockey Sports Network's broadcast of High School Hockey Night in Tampa. So Arriaga, Parker, Joey Hearn, mystery player, wearing number 2, and I believe that's offsides. Planero, Plarinos. Sorry, folks. Jonathan Plarinos was bringing up the ice and was offside. So sorry about that. I'll get it right here. And here we go. So Lucero, Otterbarker, Parkhurst, Harrell, and Iannicelli on the ice for Kelly's Heroes. Parker, Arriaga, Planeros, Mr. Player, and Joey Hearn for Tampa Catholic. Lucero behind the back, or behind the skates there. Tries to get ahead to Iannicelli. Poked around, back in the neutral zone. Parker has it. Parker tries to get it out. Iannicelli takes it. Iannicelli coming over in front of Otterbacher. Iannicelli bounces around the boards. Parker's on it. Parker tries to get it out. Parkhurst gets it. Iannicelli back to the middle. Otterbacher passes back to Lucero. Lucero cut off. Pass was blocked by mystery player. And that goes out in the neutral zone. Lucero back on it. Pass ahead by Harold Otterbacher. Otterbacher brings it in. Shoots over the net. And finally taken away by Jack Angel. Angel bringing it into the zone. Bumped by Lucero. And it's going to be a penalty. And it might have been against Lucero. We'll see. And it was. It's calling roughing on Lucero as the face-off will occur right down there. It's going to be Carbot, Ryland Sachi, Costa, Angel, and I couldn't see who the other player was for Tampa Catholic. It's Jessica Hearn. Puck comes back down the zone. Harrell's on the chasing it with Angel. Angel comes out with it. Angel gives it back to Ryland, but keeps it himself. Caputo's right there. So Tampa Catholic on the power play. It's going to be Harold, Burkhart, Caputo, And Eichler on the penalty kill. Harold brings up the ice. Carbat's out there. There's a shot on goal, shorthanded, blocked by Marchese. Puck is passed out ahead. That could be icing if it goes all the way down. And it is. So quick line change. 1:05 to go in the penalty kill. Still a 0-0 game. You got Holden, Sachi, Shankman, Abrams, Parker. And I can't tell who the other player is right now. But you got Yanicelli, Harrell, Parkhurst, and Schaefer on the ice. Or I'm sorry, not Parkhurst, but Burkhart on the ice for Kelly's Heroes on the penalty kill. Sachi goes down. No penalty called. Battle for it in front of us. Harrell pushes to the middle. Shot by Yanicelli, wide right, or actually blocked away by Marchese. Harrell brings it to the middle. There's a tap, and Sachi gets it out of there as it comes to the neutral zone. Burkhart has to take it away by Shankman. Shankman driving towards the goal and knocked away at the last second by Burkhart. So puck comes up the ice. Harrell bringing it up. Gives it back to Yanicelli. He shoots wide right, or sorry, wide left. Comes all the way back down the neutral zone. Holden Sachi's right there. And that's going to be icing again. So face off again right over there. And it's going to be Angel Arriaga, mystery player. Joey Hearn and Plarinos. Sorry about that. Otterbacher, still 4 seconds to go in the power play. For Otterbacher, Parkhurst, Yanicelli, and Caputo on the penalty kill, and now we're back to even strength. Parkhurst has it, gets it over to Yanicelli. Yanicelli tries to get it out front, cannot. Being brought up the ice now by Plarinos. Caputo has it. Arriaga on his tail, mystery player as well. Gets it over to Kane Otterbacher. Pass ahead to Yanicelli. Parkhurst in front of the goal. Pass to the middle. Otterbacher brings it around and knocked out by Tampa Catholic. That was Jack Angel. He's being pursued now by Parkhurst. Yanicelli coming around. Pass ahead. That almost hits the referee. He ducked real quick there. Yanicelli has it back to the middle. Mystery player takes it away. Mystery player tries to get over to Arriaga. Does. She brings it up the ice. Otterbacher tries to poke it away. Couldn't get control of it. Lucero now has control. Actually, no, he doesn't. Plarinos takes it away. Dumps it in behind the net. Couple changes. Jessica Hearn comes on the ice. Otterbacher gives it back to Lucero. Lucero shoots, blocked, up on the glass. Costa also comes out along with Carbat. There's a pass to the middle. No one there. Lucero now has it in the corner. Dumps it down in the corner, deeper. Lucero now has it. Gets it back over to his teammate. Yanicelli has it back to Otterbacher. Otterbacher gets to Lucero. Lucero shoots, blocked by Marchese. That was Parkhurst down there deep in the corner for the longest time. That puck comes out in neutral zone. Yanicelli has it. Yanicelli bringing it in. Gives it to Parkhurst. Parkhurst shoots. Caught by Marchese and covered up. With 4:19 to go in the first period, it's still 0-0. That's some really good defense and goaltending by Tampa Catholic. All right, here we go. Puck behind the net. Shankman has it. Schaefer takes it away. Shankman gets it back. 3:56 to go. Simon trailing him along with Mascara, Rylan Sachi, and Holden Sachi on the ice. In the corner, Burkhart and Caputo battling it out with Shankman. Simon's right there. Poked away. Whoops, sorry folks. I'm talking away and not moving the camera. I'm sincere apologies for that. Harrell gives it to Caputo, takes a shot, blocked. 3:30 to go. Pass ahead to Simon, just out of his reach. Eichler now has it. Gets ahead to Burkhart. Burkhart bringing it up. Shoots. Caught by Marchese. And face-off should be right here with 3:12 to go in the first period.
How many guys got?
What's that?
How many viewers?
Well, it shows 10 here, but there could be more on YouTube that I'm not seeing. So it's possible.
Oh, you're not on YouTube?
Yeah. But I use the streaming service to do it.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, here's the face-off. Kelly's Heroes wins it. Otterbacher over to Iannicelli, back over to Otterbacher. Arriaga has it. Lucero pokes it away. Joey Hearn is trying to get to it. Parkhurst, and there's a battle for it in front of the net. Several players. There's a penalty. It's going to be slashing or tripping on. Oh, it's going to be. That's high sticking against. It's going to be a power play again for Tampa Catholic. So high sticking on Parkhurst. And this will still remain 0-0. So it's Burkhart, Otterbacher, Iannicelli. It's a 5-on-3, but I only see two players, or one player in the penalty box. I'm not sure what happened, but we'll go with it. So 5-on-3 for, as Otterbacher has it. He's bringing around front, poked away. Oh, actually, no, Lucero. He was in his dark jersey, so I couldn't see him. It's blending in, I guess. Anyway, so there's four players on the ice. Lucero makes the fourth. Lucero battling out between mystery player and Plurinos. Burkhart brings it up the ice. Takes a shot, caught by Marchese with 1:58 to go and 1:15 in the power play. Quick line change. We got Otterbacher, Iannicelli. Lucero stays out. And I think that might be Harrell. And then for Tampa Catholic, it's Jessica Hearn, Carbat. Face off won but lost by Costa. Looks like Holden Sachi and Jack Angel. Actually, it's not Holden Sachi. It's Max Mascara. So battle for it. Kane finally comes out with it for Kelly's Heroes. Brings around front again. Shot. One-timer by Iannicelli. Blocked by Marchese. He was ready for it. 1:23 to go. Puck comes up the ice again. Otterbacher. Back to Lucero. Lucero wasn't there. Poked out now. Harrell has it here in the neutral zone. Jessica Hearn and Carbat right there. Harrell has to turn and go the other direction. Now Harrell's trying to bring it up the ice. He does. Dekes around. Poked out by Mascara. Shot anyway. Blocked by Marchese. 50 seconds to go. Pass out front. Adebacher, too many Tampa Catholic folks in the way. We're back to even strength. Harrell tries to deflect that one in. Couldn't get it to go. In the corner, Iannicelli. That's blocked and caught by Marchese in front. Wow, what a deflection and what a great reaction by Marchese to block that one. And it remains a 0-0 tie with 32 seconds to go here in the first period. So Adebacher, Harrell, Lucero, Iannicelli, and Parkhurst on the ice. Shankman. Shot. Goal by Iannicelli. And that gives Kelly's Heroes an early 1-0 lead. Late in the first period. Got loose over the middle there in the crease. Shankman and Parkhurst take the face-off. Lucero has it. Carbot, Holden Sachi, Parker, and Rylan Sachi on the ice. Adebacher kicks it down to Iannicelli. Iannicelli tries to pass over to Adebacher. Goes towards the goal. Blocked by Marchese. Adebacher has it, brings it to the middle. Tries to get it down in the zone, and it's kicked out. And that's going to be the period, folks. So, we'll win period one with a late score in the first period by Kelly's Heroes. And they lead it 1-0. And like I said, right now, as far as the standings go, Top Shelf is in sole possession in second place. If Kelly's Heroes wins this one, they will then take over second place from Top Shelf. And that'll put Villigram's Vikings in fourth and Top Shelf in third in the standings. But with that win tonight by Sharks Blue, they look pretty much unstoppable, and they will have a solid lead of at least 4 points with 3 games remaining. And so they would have to drop at least 2 out of 3. And if things play out the way I'm talking about, Kelly's Heroes would have to win out in order to have a shot at least tying for first at this point. Well, actually, I take that back. If Sharks lose once and Kelly's Heroes wins out, they will take sole possession in first place. So a lot of different scenarios can play out over the next few weeks. Next week's going to be very important. And make sure you check out the podcast as we'll discuss the upcoming games in the podcast next week. Our podcast is Ice Time in the Barn, so make sure you check it out. So Mascara tries to pass ahead. Schaefer cuts it off. Over to Joey Hearn. Joey bringing it up the ice right here in front of us. Caputo stops his forward movement. Shankman, Simon, Sachi, that's Holden Sachi also on the ice. There's a shot by Hearn. Blocked. Mascara has it. Gets it down to, actually tries to pass it down deep and goes to Schaefer. I'm sorry, Eichler. Eichler, not Schaefer. It's Eichler. Although Schaefer is on the ice and going towards the puck. Battling out with Simon. Now with Mascara behind the net. 3-on-1 there against Shankman. Puck taken away. Battle for it right in front of us here. Eichler again has control. Gives it back to Caputo. Wide left. I will say Kelly's Heroes is very unselfish with the puck. Shankman trying to bring it into the zones. Holden Sachi's in front of the net. Couldn't get a hold on the puck to get it around to the front of the net. Out of the zone. Mascara will reset, bring it in up the neutral zone again into the Kelly's Heroes zone. Back out front, missed on the deflection in by Plurinos. There's a battle for it with him and Burkhart on the far corner. 10:20 to go in the second period. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Joey Hearn brings it back into the zone. Kelly's Heroes, that's wide left. The puck come all the way around to the near boards. Jack Angel tries to take it away, could not. Now Joey Hearn has it. Joey trying to push it into the zone. Hearn goes off while Parker comes on. Florinos stick lifts Caputo, tries to poke it in the goal. Cannot. Puck comes around to Harrell. Harrell dumps it down. Otterbacher's on the chase in the corner. That's going to be icing as he did it before he passed the red line. So if you pass it before you cross that red line and it goes all the way to the back, that is icing. And faceoff will occur down on your end of the ice, which is what's happening. So you got Costa, Angel, Parker, Jessica Hearn, and Carbat out there with Parkhurst, Otterbacher, Yanicelli, Harrell, and Lucero. So puck comes up the ice. Otterbacher behind the net. Passes over to Lucero. Lucero tried to bring it down the middle, couldn't. Otterbacher takes it away from Carbat, gets it over to Harrell as Harrell does several moves with the puck as he's now bringing it up the ice. Dekes around. He's only got one man to beat. Passes over to Yanicelli. Yanicelli couldn't get a good bead on it or get a good stick on it to get a good bead to make a shot. Pass to the middle. Harrell falls up, blocked by Marchese. Cross, followed up. Otterbacher on the one-timer, and Kelly's Heroes leads it 2-0. It's a nice pass, tape to tape. And it's allowed Otterbacher to follow it up with a wide-open net. It's a nice hard pass, a nice catch. I think that might have been Yanicelli that made that pass. Parkhurst wins the faceoff, but Tampa Catholic had it. Pass it over to Mascara. Got Shankman, Holden Sachi still out there. Ryland Sachi. And I'm not sure that is Abrams, actually. Puck driving the net. Shot by Otterbacher again. Blocked. It's a nice pass by Yanicelli. Pass ahead to Carbat. Taken away. Puck comes all the way back down again. I'm sorry. Pass to Sachi. Taken away. Pass ahead to Yanicelli from Lucero. Lucero to Otterbacher. Otterbacher slows it down. Back up front again. Pass to the middle. Kane passes it over and scores. So it's an assist for Kane as he passed to Parkhurst. And Kelly's Heroes now leads at 3-0 here with 7:35 to go in the second period. On the ice for Kelly's Heroes is Schaefer, Eichler, Caputo, Lucero, and Burkhart. And it's going to be mystery player, Florinos, Arriaga, Joey Hearn, and gets the other player in a second as the puck in the neutral zone, and Jack Angel. Battle for it in the neutral zone. Finally, Angel has it. Passes it up to Hearn. Hearn brings it up the ice. Blocked. Caputo now has it. Brings it up the ice. And pass to the middle. One-timer missed by Schaefer. Nice job by Caputo. Tampa Catholic was all over him and not paying attention to Schaefer. That's why Otterbacher scored and Parker scored. His backdoor passes. Lucero tries to dump it down. Does. 5-hole for Eichler. And it's now 4-zip. So here in the second period, Kelly's Heroes has extended their lead by 3 more goals. Same 5 on the ice for Kelly's Heroes. It's Arriaga, Mascara. Plarinos, still missing a player for Tampa Catholic. Parker and mystery player. And there's the face-off. Won by Kelly's Heroes, but taken away by Mascara as he brings it into the zone. Lucero and Caputo's right there. Lucero's kind of just waiting back, playing defense, not having a lot of trouble doing that. It just kind of hangs back. He doesn't go down the offensive zone at all. And in this case, it's probably good they did. And Plarinos brings it in. Pass over front. Cut off by Caputo as he went to Mr. Player. Mr. Player tried to poke it away. Does, but no one can get control. Battle for it right here in the middle. Mr. Player finally gets it. Lucero pokes it away. Shot by Mascara right on target for Ethan Jones. And with 6:02 to go, we'll have a face-off, I think, right over there. So Costa, Jessica Hearn, Mascara, Parker, and I'll tell you who the other was in a minute. It's going to be Yanicelli, Adebacher, Farrell, Parkhurst, and Lucero on the face-off for Kelly's Heroes. Lucero around to Yanicelli, ahead to Harrell. Harrell brings it into the zone. Passes over to Adebacher back behind. He had to spin around and couldn't get a good hold of it. Pass to the middle. Shot, actually, as it was deflected by Parker. Off the shot by Parkhurst. Mascara around to Jessica Hearn. Tries to get it out of there. Finally does. Actually cut off by Lucero in the neutral zone. Back to Harrell. Harrell to Adebacher. Adebacher ahead to Yanicelli. Yanicelli bringing it into the zone. Yanicelli tries to deke around and has it taken away. Harrell tries to keep it in his zone. It bumps off his skate. And Adebacher finally comes up with it. And he's a one-on-one. Dekes around. And nice block by Marchese on the backhand. Yanicelli now has it. Pushes down to Lucero. Pushed out of the zone again. Carbot on the chase with Harrell. Adebacher has it. Passes ahead to Lucero. Lucero trying to drive in. Cannot. Adebacher brings it up the ice. Into the zone. Shoots. Over top the goal. Again, a follow-up by Yanicelli. Blocked again. Marchese, considering, has done a great job. Adebacher tries to take it through the zone. Burkhart follows it up with a shot over top the goal again. Pass out Yanicelli, one-timer towards the goal. Swallowed up by Marchese. And with 3:50 to go in the second period, it's a 4-0 lead for Kelly's Heroes. And there's the face-off. Burkhart has it. Pass over to Caputo. Caputo shoots. Oh, off the crossbar and out. Eichler back to the middle. That one's poked away. Schaefer now has it. Tries to get it to the net. Shankman comes up with it. Shankman tries to pass over to Simon. Cut off by Schaefer. That puck gets away. Out to Caputo now. Gives it to Eichler. Eichler bringing it up the ice. Back behind the net. Gives it to Caputo. Cut off by Shankman. Caputo tries to shoot. Oh, wow. That was was going in the air, and then Marchese tapped with the stick and went up in the air again. There's a shot by Burkhart. Marchese blocks it. Pass to the middle. Harrell has it, gets it over off the far boards to Eichler as Caputo goes down. Eichler gives to Harrell. Harrell resets. Mr. Player is trying to take it away from him. Harrell tries to get around. Mr. Player cannot. Finally gets it to Schaefer. Schaefer dumps it in. Parkhurst is back there with Ryland Sachi. Sachi has it behind the net. Pass ahead. In the neutral zone, Lucero has it. Pass ahead to Caputo, cut off by Joey Hearn. Dumped back down in, stopped by a mystery player right here in front of us. Holden Sachi has it, shoots, blocked by Lucero, followed up by mystery player. And Plurinos is right there. And finally pushed out ahead. Caputo has it, goes behind Joey Hearn, shoots, and scores! Top shelf left side, and it is 5-0 with 1:35 to go here in the second period. So we'll talk about how things are going to play out here. Should Kelly Heroes hold on to this, and we'll get to that in between periods. So you got Iannicelli, Harrell, Lucero, Parkhurst, and Otterbacher out there with Arriaga, Plurinos, mystery player. And it's a pass down, tries to deflect it, can't do it. Arriaga's over on it. Arriaga shoots, goes over the goal. Mascara's out there as well. I believe that's Jack Angel too, it is. Goes down the zone. Iannicelli's all over Mascara. There's a pass to the middle, blocked away. Mr. Player has it. Trailed by Plurinos. Run into each other. Pass over to Arriaga, cut off by Harrell. Harrell ahead to Iannicelli. Poked away. Nice job by Jack Angel to stop that one. Back to the front of the goal. Kane Otterbacher now has it. Back around front. Taken away. Given back to Plurinos. Lucero is back on it. One of the few times he's down in the offensive zone. Jack Angel now picks it up. 31 seconds to go. Backhand right off the pad of the goalie. And Angel again tries the backhand. And no doing. Tries to get out to Carbot. Carbot couldn't get a stick on it. Now Lucero has it. Pass ahead to Iannicelli. Battle for it. Behind the net now. Right around from behind. Pass out to Lucero. Lucero keeps it in. Back down the corner. Otterbacher over to Iannicelli. And that's the period. So we're going to end the second period with Kelly's Heroes putting up 4 and extend the lead 5-0. Now, if Kelly's Heroes holds on to win, they will take sole possession of second place. Third place will be Top Shelf. And fourth place will be Villigan's Vikings. Of course, I think Plant Gold lost to Plant Black tonight, which means that Tampa Catholic will be tied with them with 4 points. And Cabbage Criminals as well as Plant Black will remain in their respective positions, I believe, because Plant Black won. Even if Cabbage Criminals won, they would still be in that 5-6 hole, or 6-7 hole, something like that. Or no, 5-6, because Bloomingdale is up in there too. So it could be a couple shifts down below, but right now, that's how the standings are going to lay out. Huh? All right, so here we go. About to get started here in the third period. All right. So it's going to be Shankman, Abrams, Ryland Sachi, Joey Hearn, I believe. No, I'm sorry, Parker. Harrell brings it up the ice. Harrell dekes around, poked away by Parker. Caputo on it. Tries to pass the middle to Schaefer. Burkhart's also out there with Eichler. Holden Sachi brings it into the zone. Breakaway. Shoots over the goal. Also, let's see. Is that everybody on Tampa Catholic I called it? I think so. Pass over to Parker. Parker dumps it into the neutral zone right here in front of us. Burkhart shoots. Caught by that. Let's see. That is Jacob Fish out there. He's doing the third period. So Jacob catches that one. And it's a 5-0 game. All right, so it'll be Schaefer, Eichler. I think that's Caputo, Burkhart, and Harrell. For Tampa Catholic, it's Costa. There's a Eichler shot blocked by Fish. Fish then dives to keep Caputo from falling up. Nice job. Eichler again right into the glove of Fish. And, of course, that could be Fisk. I've been saying Fish all. It could be Fisk as well, but I think it's Fish. Anyway, so Jessica Hearn comes on. Her brother Joey's out there. Costa, Carbot. And I can't see who the other player is right now for Tampa Catholic. It's going to be Otterbacher, Burkhart, Lucero, Parkhurst, and Iannicelli. Otterbacher has it as it's won by Kelly's Hero. Shot caught easily by Jacob Fish. Carbot was the other player that's out there that I did not see. Oh, I'm sorry, Mascara. It was Mascara, not Carbot. I did call Carbot. All right, so same 10 on the ice. Face-off won by Kelly's Heroes again. Otterbacher over to Iannicelli. Back out to Burkhart. Kicked from the skate. Costa now bringing up the ice. Costa drives to the goal. Poked away by Lucero. Cut off by Burkhart. Given to ahead to Kane. He drives in. Shoots over the goal. Trying to go top shelf. One-timer blocked by Iannicelli, or the one-timer was by Iannicelli, blocked by Fish. Pass up ahead to Joey Hearn. Joey Hearn's bringing in the Kelly's Heroes zone. Pass to the middle. Burkhart right there to push it away. Followed up by Hearn as it got away from him. Puck bouncing around everywhere. Finally controlled out to Lucero. Gets out ahead of that. Kane's right there with Mascara. Iannicelli's on Mascara. Passes over to Plarinos. Plarinos bringing up the ice. Gets ahead to Costa as he dumps it in. Mr. Player's right there in front of the net. Taken away by Kane Otterbacher. Up to Ryland Sachi. And there's going to be a... Is it offsides? The referee near me, or near the camera here, had his hand up. Iannicelli brings it in the zone. Back to Otterbacher. Poked away. Otterbacher left backhand. Over the goal again. Hits the top crossbar. Parkhurst to Otterbacher. Battling out with mystery player. Otterbacher behind the net to Parkhurst. Parkhurst back out to Iannicelli. Iannicelli shoots, scores! And it's a 6-0 game with 8:37 to go. And they're letting the clock run. And our score is 6-0. All right, so Angel, Arriaga, Ryland Sachi, Shankman, and I think that might be Holden Sachi out there, along with Eichler, Schaefer, Caputo, Lucero, and Harrell. That is Holden out there with his brother Rylan. And another goal. This time by Schaefer. It might be his first goal because they are celebrating pretty heavily. And it's 7-0. So Kelly's Heroes is all but wrapped up second place. Eichler on the faceoff with Shankman. 7:34 to go in this one. Pass ahead to Schaefer. Arriaga has it. Battling that with Caputo. Lucero now has it. Back out front to Caputo. Caputo over to Harrell. Harrell shoots. Blocked by Fish. And it remains 7-0 with just under 7 minutes to go in this one. So if Tampa Catholic doesn't score, it means all three teams got shut out tonight in our coverage, which hasn't happened. This is the first time. Harrell shoots up over the goal. Back around here to Lucero. Lucero battling out with Arriaga. Finally takes it. Shoots off of Fish's pads. Sorry about the camera angle there, folks. Pass comes over. Holden, Sachi has it. Blocked by Holden. Now behind the net. Schaefer's right there. Dekes around Schaefer. Pass ahead. Over to Shankman. Shankman pushes it in the zone. Lucero has it. Gives it back to, I believe that's Harrell. Taken away by Holden. Lucero disrupts that. Mascara's out there now. Parker tries to keep in the zone, and it's all. They don't call offsides. They let it go. 5:45 to go. There's a battle for it near the zone. There's a shot on goal by Mascara. As Lucero's just kind of setting on it, letting time go. It's pass ahead. Otterbacher and Angel. Fish comes all the way out to get that one. With Angel. Gets back to the net. Harrell brings around behind the net. Gives it back to Parkhurst. Parkhurst shoots, blocked, and caught by Jacob Fish. And faceoff will happen right over here with 4:45 to go. Third period. Kelly's Heroes 7-0. Again, assuming everything stays the same, I can't imagine 7 goals being scored. But you never know. Crazier things have happened. There's the faceoff. Otterbacher backs it up. Taken away by the... finally followed up and off the net, outside the net. Off the outside part of the net. Wow, can't even talk tonight. Joey Hearn pokes it away. Mr. Player has it for Tampa Catholic, dumps it in. As there's no one there but Kelly's Heroes players. Harrell with Parkhurst. Ahead to Iannicelli. Iannicelli ahead to Otterbacher. Otterbacher can't touch it because he'd be offsides. And it ends up being offsides. Or actually call icing. He let it go for icing, actually. Smart play. Now come all the way back down here for the icing. Lucero, Burkhart, Caputo, Schaefer, Eichler, Angel, Simon, Mr. Player, Plurinos, and Hearn, Joey Hearn, are the players on the ice right now with 3:20 to go. Third period as the clock continues to run. Lucero takes the face-off against Plurinos. Battle for it. Joey Hearn pushes it down behind the net. Back around to the front. Lucero kicks it out. Joey Hearn pushes it back down again. There was almost a follow-up by Plarinos. Couldn't quite get a hold of it. Now Eichler bringing up the ice. Pass across to Caputo. So it bounces over. Couldn't get a hold of it. 2:42 to go. Back over to Lucero. Right between the legs of mystery player. Shot blocked by Fish. It's actually a pretty slick move, to be honest. 2:20 to go. Battle for it in the corner. Finally comes out. Burkhart has it. Tries to stuff it 5-hole. Can't get it. Covered up by Fish. And we'll have a face-off right there with just about 2 minutes to go. As Otterbacher, Yadicelli, Lucero stays out. Parkhurst. And Harrell. All right, Tampa Catholic. Little fun and games between Lucero and Otterbacher. Otterbacher almost takes it away. Kane finally has it. Tries to drive to the goal. And shoots again. Just barely missing that one. And what a shot by Kane Otterbacher. I mean, couldn't be any closer than that, folks. Lucero bounces it around.
What a shot, huh?
All right, puck comes up the ice. Harrell has it. Bring it in the zone. Harrell shoots. No, blocked away by Shankman. Harrell retains control of the puck. 50 seconds to go. Special thank you to the Otterbacher family, both Nick and Jess, for all their support. There's Kane again with a shot over the goal. Sorry, Kane, I can't help that. Your mom and dad are right to my right, making me laugh. So that puck goes up and over. But again, very nice folks, their support for the channel, and all of you, all my fans, or all the fans, sorry, and not my fans, all the fans of the Hockey Sports Network, hugely appreciated. Thank you so much. As this one comes to a close, just over 10 seconds to go, Costa has it. Back out front to Parker. Parker pushes towards goal. Deflect attempt. 2-1. And that's it. Final score. A triple shutout tonight in the coverage. Final score here. Kelly's Heroes 7. Tampa Catholic 0. That puts Kelly's Heroes in sole possession of second place. And they'll be chasing first place as we continue throughout the remainder of this season. So again, thanks for joining us, folks, here on the Hockey Sports Network. Make sure you check out the podcast next week, as we'll do some recap on the games, as well as get into the upcoming matchups. Again, final score here: Tampa Catholic 7. I'm sorry. Wow. Kelly's Heroes 7, Tampa Catholic 0. This is Ted Boggs signing off. Have a great weekend, everybody.